So we're in Riceboro. I did not write it on the strip yet. Do you have any idea what kind of water you think you have? No idea? Never tested it? All right.
I get suds in the washing machine.
Suds?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's probably not that hard then. We'll find out. All right, 1 second. It's a 7.
I would say that it's like in between 7 and 15.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, we're in South Bryan Village on Fort Stewart, and you've already tested your water.
Yes.
So what do you think that it is so far?
When I tested it last time, it was really hard, so...
Okay, so we're expecting hard.
Yes.
Let's see what happens. 1 second. Shake off the excess. And we lay it flat for 15 seconds. It's brown, which is hard. We'll compare it to the other ones over here. It looks like a 7, right?
Yes.
It's a 7. It's hard water. Eisenhower Terrace at Fort Stewart. Not far from South Bryan. It only took me 3 minutes to drive here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, what kind of water do you think you have?
Hard, moderately hard.
Okay. And she also did the same test as the last house. And they had both come up hard, so we're going to find out if it's hard. 1 second. Shake it off. Lay it flat. And it is brown. Brown is hard.
Wow.
Yep. It looks like 7. Or, wait a second. Hold on.
It's definitely 7.
Okay, which is the same one as South Bryan. Which makes sense because you're not far from each other. Alright, I haven't written on the strip yet, but this is Golden Birch Drive in Liberty Woods on Post, and I've already tested 2 other places on Post. Both were moderately hard, number 7. So I'm thinking it's going to be a 7 again, but the homeowner says she thinks it will be normal, which is going to be a 3 or less, which is possible. So have you tested your water before?
Somebody else did.
Okay. It has been tested before, and it tested normal.
Yeah.
With a rock and green strip. So we'll see if this comes out any different. Alright. 1 second. Looks like a 7 to me. Does that look like 7? Mm-hmm. It's pretty hard. That's as hard as all the other places I've tested so far on Post, so good to know. Okay, this is South Bryan Village. Right at the entrance to the neighborhood. We're going to find out if the water is hard or soft. It's a 7, as expected. Fort Stewart was actually the area we were most curious about when going into this water testing. It was actually the reason we decided to even do the testing in the first place, because people were telling us different things, people who lived in the same neighborhoods and on the same streets. And what we found was actually interesting. They all tested a 7, every single one. We tested Eisenhower Terrace, South Bryan Village, Liberty Woods, and Southern Oaks. They actually don't have the Liberty Woods strip on here, or the Southern Oaks either, but just for the record, they are exactly the same color. That's more than a second. Shake off the water. Okay, so it's number 7. It is hard here. And then you're on city water, right?
Yeah.
Hinesville City Water. But it's Hinesville City Water, and we already tested up at Independence Place, and it was hard. It was a number 7. So I'm expecting to see the same result, and let's find out. Dip for 1 second. Yeah, looks like it to me. Number 7. Okay, we're in Palmetto Trace, the neighborhood on Hinesville City Water. It's behind the Y, about off 84. And what kind of water do you think you have right now?
I'm pretty sure it's
It's brown. Brown is hard. Let's see. Looks like a number 7. Looks like a 7 to you?
Yeah.
Which is what I got for all the other Hinesville City Waters. Big surprise. This is off Airport Road, Amalia's house. I just came from there. Independence Place. Okay, so we're on Wallace Merton Drive in Hinesville. To write Hinesville in there. Hinesville City Water, even though we are in Flemington. Apparently all of Flemington is on Hinesville City Water, and we're expecting it to be hard, like all the other Hinesville cities. And have you tested it before? No? Okay. But you don't have to do anything special to get your diapers clean. Interesting. So we're going to find out. Well, it's definitely hard. Yep, it's a 7. I've already been to a bunch of other places in Hinesville City Water, like 3 or 4 other places, so I pretty much already know this is going to be a 7. Moderately hard.
Moderately
Yeah,
hard.
pretty hard. You think it's going to be hard?
I totally think it's hard.
Have you tested it?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Mommy's going to be daring and using immersion blender right in there.
It's brown. Yep, it's a 7. It's a 7. Okay, I am actually at my house, and I am about to test my water. Now I have a water softener. Here's the strip. I'm in Hinesville, so it's Hinesville with a water softener. And it's funny because I just pulled this randy strip out of the bottle, and I realized it's the exact same color as the distilled water and the water softener. 1 second.
Okay.
Don't want me. This is 1.5. Oh, actually, it looks more green right after you do it. Okay, we're in Allenhurst, but this is actually Waltherville City Water. Allenhurst doesn't have its own water, so they hitch on to Waltherville. It's definitely hard. It's brown. It's like a 7. Yes?